It's no soul left behind, and its eyes on the prize. And that is the fact that Mark Braun opened the book of life and stole the elemental powers of Satan. It was Mark Braun who shared the knowledge of the astral light being the memory of the earth, that one side of a light hole is a black hole on loop, that every word you speak is a magic spell. And he said that the only words out of your mouth had better be Holy Grail, Holy Grail, Holy Grail. So Holy Grail is located at the center of the flat geocentric earth where we live. But we're not living, we're mostly surviving, because there is a virus and a parasite in this matrix. And most of the population can't see it because they are completely mentally retarded. And we're not trying to be rude, but something has to be done, or you're all going to get old and die. You'll either die of old age or stupidity, chasing worthless paper, trying to pay your rent on time. Time is a virus, money is a virus, you have a God virus, you've got so many parasites infecting you that you need an exorcism. And that is what the 144,000 living souls are here to do by speaking the truth into the ether. We are aware of the fact that we are programming our reality with the very words that we speak. We are master programmers. We're basically like ciphers in the matrix, here to free you from the bondage of time and money. Even though we're being ripped off and systems are being created of monetary value that you're lining your own pockets with first and trying to sell us back some information about how we could make money from the comfort of home when we're in exile of our own world and really not too happy to be here, but we've got nowhere else to go. So we're trying to make it better. We put in the blood, sweat, and tears equity that is required to do whatever it takes to bring forth heaven on earth by any means necessary. My team doesn't start wars, we finish them. This reptilian, archonic, totalitarian, oligarchy, military, industrial, corporate, religious, government complex has been formed to control you, to put you in a box because your reality has been squared. They cut down the tree of life. Like, this is pretty bad, people. The tree of life is dead, and now you've got this moon in the sky. So if you're wondering where all the material from the giant trees that they cut down went, this moon in the sky is creating a square wave. It's like the moon was manufactured and they put it in the sky, and it's creating a square sine wave infiltration. It's like putting a bowling ball in a bucket full of water, and it displaces all the water. The moon is displacing the natural environment, and it's shutting off half of your brain so you can't see anything. You don't even question your reality. You believe all this pseudoscience that they spoon feed you while you're in a hypnotic trance from the flicker effect of the television device that was designed to program your mind with propaganda and permanently deny you from ever knowing your history. So you just lay down and die, and they steal the equity that came with your citizenship in the commercial law that they have imposed upon you, and you don't understand the words. You need to look up the definition because you're a deaf Phoenician and you have a phonetic parasite of inverted language where they're speaking in a forked tongue to deceive you out of your birthright of eternal life. So you need to attach yourself. You need to detach from the old shit. You need to attach to this new wave of heaven on earth before we start crossing the lines and can no longer stay humble and meek. Because when I see you zombies walking around preaching to people that somebody is coming back to save them, I just want to choke you out. Because you're lying. You're liars. And you're so satanic sick, it's not even funny. The Christian religion is a satanic cult. And you don't have to like it. And you probably shouldn't, because they're leading you to your grave while they steal your money that you donate to them willingly, like you think giving somebody a bunch of money is gonna earn you a place in heaven. If you die and lose your body, you are 100% fucked. The moon will capture your soul at death, and you will have your memories erased, and you will be inserted into a new body and have to start life all over again, not knowing anything, with a whole bunch of adults around you that have chosen drugs and alcohol because they can't fight, they can't run, so they're choosing a form of unconsciousness to numb the pain so they don't have to cope with the fact that they were never given any knowledge about how this reality works. We are the ones who will dictate the terms and conditions of heaven on earth, and the Exodus will not be monetized. This has nothing to do with your fiat Federal Reserve dead presidents. This is about earning the favor of the goddess of the earth. Blood thick to stand in truth with Mark Braun and the 144,000 living souls who are literally here to fix the virus in this matrix. We are going to form a peaceful exodus to the Holy Grail Center of the Flat Earth Plane, where we will drink from the living waters and claim our birthrights of eternal life. And we're going to figure out how we can leap into the lake of fire and travel to the other side of the Flat Earth Plane, where we will stop counting off our days. And we're coming back with these giant silica trees. We are here to replant the tree of life that you murdered when you murdered us in our past lives. They were going to leave you to get old and die until Mark Braun came along and called everyone out on their bullshit, because it's blood in and blood out. And if you don't join us in blood, then you don't have a legal claim to this world. We have a legal claim to this world because we are in tune to the goddess of the earth, the black hole sun. Lucifer is my wife, and she won't let me down even if you do. I can see that you can't see because you have been blinded by not sees. Everything you were taught is an inversion of truth. Your entire history has been falsified. They tried to destroy my soul family and remove us right out of your books. If you look into the Tartarian history that we are lucky even surfaced from a few brilliant researchers, I thank you for the knowledge you're bringing forth. Don't stop now. Go, go, go.
If you can't hear that, pop your eardrum. Check one, check two, what my check. I'm not gonna lose it now for this song. If you can't see that, put your specs on. If you can't hear that, pop your eardrum. All night, we're dropping this one. All night, like we're in the zone. We're bringing it on. I said we're bringing it on. For the massive jumping up on the set. Check one, check two, what my check. For the massive check, show me respect. Check one, check two, what my check. DJ, this one on the deck. Check one, check two, what my check. And the head to the back, keep popping your neck. Check one, check two, what my check. I wanna take your mind and soul. I wanna take your mind and soul. I wanna take your mind and soul. Right to the core, right to the bone. I wanna take your mind and soul. I wanna take your mind and soul. I wanna take your mind and soul. Right to the core, right to the bone.